Man, well, don't surprise me at all. Wow. Once again, happy Thanksgiving. If I didn't see y'all on the halftime spiel, but y'all know what happened, so it is what it is. Cowboys lose 26-15 to the Buffalo Bills at home. At home, guys. If you didn't think there was a problem in Dallas with the coaching staff, player execution, then something's wrong. There is a problem in Dallas. There's been a problem for 25 years, 24, 25, whatever. I saw the look of disgust in Jerry Jones's face. I don't know if that was when he just got up and walked away. I don't know if that was a front or to make us think, oh, he cares, he's pissed because we lost. You created this monster. You created this team. You created this coaching staff. I can't. Well, I guess I can blame the players because action reflects leadership. And if the coaching staff is mediocre or garbage or whatever you want to call them, inconsistent in the play calling on putting their players in the best position, the players are responsible too. The players are held accountable too. It trickles down. It's a domino effect. It's the same thing. Just like I talk about the offensive line, the defensive line. If the defensive line does not give the quarterback any pressure, everybody else is going to struggle too. So this whole team is in disarray. It is in trouble. Seriously. We keep losing. We're going to mess around and lose the division. It's kind of sad if you think about it. It's really sad, and it's really unfortunate. You know, you had a lot of fans. I was looking at the faces of the fan base in the crowd when they were, in the camera shots, and they just had a look of disgust. These people are out here on Thanksgiving, taking time away from their families and spending money and stuff like that, and trying to support the Cowboys, and that's the thanks they get on Thanksgiving. So it is what it is, man. It's football. It's a sport. It happens, but it's just been too many dumb losses, too many unnecessary losses. And this wasn't even a dumb loss right here. That's why I didn't go in all week talking about, this is a must-win for the Cowboys, because every time you say that, we fucking lose. So that does not work. So I stopped saying that a long time ago. This team sucks. It does. There's no more you can say about it. If you're a big-time Dallas Cowboys supporter, if you make video, you're a YouTuber, blogger, whatever, your feelings should be hurt right now, because all the hard work that you put in your videos, all of the critiquing and the analyzing and, thinking right from wrong about this team, it goes in the garbage because look at the results we get. And it kills me because a lot of people get on here and fight amongst each other. And look what we're doing. This is what we're fighting about. This is what we're protecting. This is what our pride is protecting. It's sad, man. It's so sad. And the funny thing about it, y'all, I'm not even really upset. I was, but I'm like, that's what you get. That's exactly what you get, because you reap what you sow. If you don't have a good coaching staff, you're not going to have a good team. It's a domino effect. Bottom line, you can get on here and say, oh, you can blame one guy if you want to. You can blame Dak. You can blame Zeke. You can blame Coop. You can be one of them dumbasses that do that. But I'm telling you, it ain't their fault. It's what they're being taught. You get what I'm saying? It trickles down, just like parents. It's like teachers. If the teachers don't perform in school and find their classroom strengths and weaknesses, the kids are going to struggle. And that's what's going on. It's coming from the top and it's trickling down. You get what I'm saying? Water always runs downhill. And that's what's happening. That's what's been going on. Let me get my other guys in here, man, if I can. Let me make sure y'all bear with me. Oh, boy. Yep. But I appreciate y'all. I got over 500 people. It's amazing how many people I get in a live stream when we lose. Wow. Unbelievable, man. But you know what? I don't even, you know what? This whole team needs a makeover. Like seriously. I gotta say, Garrett, I gotta say the coaching staff, because that's where it comes from. If you don't raise your kids right, they're gonna act up. Their behavior is gonna be inconsistent. Their behavior, if you don't raise your kids right, their behavior is gonna be inconsistent. And it's not going to hold well in the classroom. It's not going to hold well in a college dorm. A college, it's just, that's just an example I'm using, I'm not even really upset. I'm just like, I knew that the first quarter we came out good. It was kind of, we flipped, because usually we start off slow. But the first quarter is like we started off hot, we were okay. And then they scored that one touchdown, and that was it. That's all they wanted. That's all they wanted to do. So just a sense of urgency, just a sense of wanting to win has really gone out the window. And the coaching staff is just, you got to blame them. I'm sorry. You just got to. A lot of people, you're blaming, don't blame Garrett. Why not? That's the problem. Garrett's got to go. Jerry has created this monster, and this is what we got to deal with every week. When you see the same mistakes every week, you see the same mistakes, same type of plays. Quarterbacks having all day to throw the ball. Yeah, it's poor execution on the players, but it's also scheme too. And where does scheme come from? Where does scheme come from? Where do classroom assignments come from? The teacher, right? If the teacher don't scheme right for the kids, they're gonna struggle. If the teacher don't put their kids in the best YouTube Blue, what's up, man? On the best route to succeed, they're not gonna graduate. Bottom line. I'm just being honest. If you don't agree, I really don't give a damn. I'm not here for people to agree with me or not. I'm just speaking. Fifth quarter Cowboys, what's up, man?
I think the team got outplayed. I ain't gotta say the coach got outcoached. That's every game.
Right.
Overall, the team definitely got outplayed. This team, we got talent, but we're not a good team collectively. They can't get the job done when it's a tough job. When it comes to guys that are at their caliber or better, they just can't get the job done. Like Prescott had a bad game. His in-game awareness today was way off.
Way off.
His in-game awareness was just mind-blowing, like he never played before. Like when that guy came around and knocked the ball out of his hand, Dak normally sees that and takes off running. He stood. He didn't even see him. His in-game awareness, and it was just terrible. Even when they were blitzing, he didn't see it. He didn't read it. When it counted, he didn't read it. It just wasn't there. Dak, he threw the ball poorly. He had a couple of good throws, but most of them were overthrows, or it just wasn't good. It wasn't good, man. We was in a whole lot of situations where we had to check it down, and today just wasn't it. And it's kind of I can't put it all on the coaches because the team played poorly. But what is your goal? What do you preach to your ball players? These guys with all this talent, what do you preach to them, man? You know what I'm saying? Like mediocrity is the main thing in Cowboy in that locker room in the organization, man. You know what I'm saying? Ezekiel Elliott put up in a goddamn white Phantom with blue interior today. Why? Like nothing wrong with that, but just look at you. You put up in a white Phantom and you lost.
Yeah.
Like it's all for show, man. It's all for show. The hot boys got the merchandise, the chains, and look at them today. Look at them last week. This organization, they don't preach winning. They don't practice for winning. They practice just to go do their job on Sunday, which is play a game. And if they just so happen to win, then whoop-de-doo. But this organization is not set up to win. It's set up to go do a job. Like it's just like we go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't go to work to make my company better. I go to work to do what I have to do and get a paycheck. You feel me? Like it's they literally come there to, oh, they pay me to come to practice and they pay me to play a game. That's what I'm gonna do. Anything extra, if it happens, if I happen to win, then hey, so be it. But everything else doesn't seem like it's a priority. And
Hey, keep talking, bro. I got to see my family off. Keep talking.
I got you, bro. I got you. But it just sucks that in this situation that we're in, the Cowboys don't really prioritize winning. They don't care about it, man. There were a lot of situations where Dak just stunk it up. Dak stunk it up bad in a lot of situations, and it's unfortunate, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just unfortunate, man. I really hate that we're in this predicament, and I hate that it got to be like this. But we're here. The reason why we're here, so be it. Dak trash, crying. Something needs to change. Nice garbage time. Yeah, fuck those stats, man. I don't give a fuck about them stats, man. Those garbage time stats don't mean shit when you fucking lose, man. These motherfuckers, score one touchdown and then score again to the last goddamn quarter, man. Dak Prescott, today he just wasn't it, man. It's just sad. It's tough, man. Normally I'd be raising hell, but I'm so out of it, energy wise. I'm just fed up, dude. Your head coach at 10 years, he's won 2 playoff games, man. That isn't it, And then you got to look at how stubborn Jerry Jones is. You got guys like Dez Bryant and T. Will and DeMarco Murray and Darren McFadden and all those guys that they swear couldn't cut it no more. What happened? When they felt like those guys weren't productive anymore, what did they do? They got rid of them. Okay, so why we don't use that philosophy with the coach? Why we don't use the philosophy we use to cut players with the head coach? Why we can't use it then? You know what I'm saying? Dak thought he was in the blue uniform today. Like, why the hell we can't use the philosophy we use when we cut players when it comes to Jason Garrett? Jason Garrett should have been gone. That's my coach. That's my team. Couple of others. All this goddamn talent. All this goddamn talent, man. And it's just unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that it's going to waste. It's unfortunate that you don't practice and that you don't preach winning. Because when you don't preach, it's not instilled in somebody. They don't give their all. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a thing. And like I say, just think about these guys, man. Think about that 2014 receiver core running back, Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant had 16 touchdowns in 2014. T. Will had 8. Gavin Escobar, I don't know if y'all remember him. He was a tight end. He had 4. DeMarco Murray was the leading rusher, and none of those guys are there because the Cowboys feel like they can't cut it no more. Okay, so why we can't use that philosophy with coaches? When we feel like they can't cut it no more, why we can't get rid of them like we do the players? We got rid of Dez Bryant because we thought he was the problem. Last year, Dak ain't got no receiver. We really got receivers. Where we at? Nothing has changed. We've seen the best of Zeke. Even though he had a good game today, we've seen the best of him. That's it. And, it's just, like I said, I would normally be pissed and screaming, but, man, I'm so over it, dude. Like, I'm so over it, bro.
I know, man.
Nothing is going to change in this organization until they get new head. Until they get head. Let me say this real quick. Y'all, everybody, stop trying to act like Christian Shaw ain't got no say-so on this defense, man.
Be right back, bro. Be right back.
All right, go ahead, bro. Christian Shaw has a say-so over this defense. This defense plays poor, and everybody just say, "Oh, it's Marinelli. It's Marinelli." No, they both have a say-so. Everybody was so hype about Christian Shaw, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because they looked at the Legion of Boom. Look at that talent. Look at that defense. They made Christian Shaw look good. Yeah, Richard Sherman. You had 2 of the best safeties in the NFL at the time. Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas, KJ Wright, Bobby Wag. Look at those linebackers. Look, you had Michael Bennett on that front. All those other guys. You had Lockett. Yeah, I'm going to the offense. I'm definitely not hyped from Chris. It don't need to be hyped from him, bro. He had an all-time elite defense. They made him look good. Think about this. Was Steve Kerr a good coach, or did Golden State make Steve Kerr look like a good coach? When Steve Kerr lost all that talent, what happened? Zach Prescott. That's what I'm saying. Look at Golden State now. It's the same thing with Christian Sharp. Nobody want to put no blame on him. Everybody thinking it's Marinelli. No, listen, that man has a say so too. All right, full life soil. We get it, man. You got the Dak Prescott names. Shut the hell up. I mean, Jason Garrett just I just really don't know anymore, y'all. Like, it's 670 people watching. I need like, y'all know what I'm gonna say. I need like 120 subscribers to get to 1,000. So I'm gonna drop my goddamn link to my channel in the chat, and y'all go subscribe, please. I mean, at this point, what do we do? If you'd have told me before the season, hey, y'all gonna keep Tom Brady at home to 13 points, but y'all still gonna lose. And I would tell you, boy, we got Zeke, we got Amari Cooper, we got Dak Prescott, we got Randall Cobb, we got Michael Gallup. If we keep Tom Brady to 13 points, we're gonna kick his ass. I was wrong. If you'd have told me, hey, y'all got the Saints again, y'all beat Drew Brees. This time y'all ain't got to beat Drew Brees. Y'all just got to beat Teddy Bridgewater. I would tell you, oh, we gonna smoke him. This defense gonna smoke him. You saw we did to Drew Brees. We gonna smoke Teddy Bridgewater. Didn't happen. If you told me, hey man, listen, y'all got the goddamn Jets, and they gonna kick y'all ass, I would say you out of your goddamn mind, and you need to be drug tested. You need to be drug tested. You think the Jets gonna beat us? If you told me that before the season, I would have told you you need to be drug tested, man. And your mama don't love you. I would be fucking wrong because the Jets beat us. If you told me that the Buffalo Bills will come to our house on Thanksgiving and be like, man, you know, Cole Beasley's gonna get a touchdown, he gonna go crazy on y'all with this defense, I would have told you your mama a piece of shit and you're a liar. Like it makes no sense. Like the unpredictability of this goddamn team is just mind blowing to me. We cut this man. This man came back today, 118 yards and 110 yards and one touchdown. I don't know what the fuck to say no more. Beasley hit him with 110. Shame the floor right there. Go subscribe to my channel real quick, y'all. All I need is 120 subscribers to be at 1,000. Y'all would love my content. I keep it too real. So go subscribe. I just dropped my channel link. I'm gonna drop it again. I'm gonna drop it again before I leave. Brett Maher. You know what? I'm just tired of Brett Maher being in that position. 19 always said, field goals don't win games. Defense wins Super Bowls. We have neither. Go Beasley. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to say, y'all. Like I said, y'all normally see me, y'all see me ranting and going crazy. Thank you, Eric Thomas, for subscribing to my channel. Everybody else, I need 120 more people to go subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you very much. And it's very unfortunate, the situation we're in right now. Like, it's really, really sad. Jason Garrett, he's just not the guy for this team. Jets, Bills, smoke you. Who's that? Jim Hunter, thank you for subscribing. There's 2 people. I need 118 more people to subscribe to my channel. Thank y'all very much. Please to get me to 1,000 subscribers. Anyways.
All right, guys.
It's just unfortunate, man. You know, I'm gonna get my closing statement because I gotta get up out of here, man.
Okay.
All coaches are held accountable for this. But at the, Michael, thank you. But at the same time, the team suck, man. The team just suck. We gotta stop fooling ourselves. And please stop saying we are still in the lead in the NFC East. I don't give a damn. What does that matter when you can't beat teams that are capable of beating you? What does being in the league still mean when we can't beat the Bills on goddamn Thanksgiving? Who cares? We got the Bears next week. We still got the Eagles. Come on, man. I don't care about it. We still number one in the East. So what? We can't win. What does that mean for the playoffs? I hate that, man. I hate when people say, I don't care about us still being number one. It means nothing to me. Because how far can we really go with this sorry-ass team and these trash-ass coaches? Like I said, closing statement. Man, listen, man. When your team is teetering towards not having a good game, that's when it's the coach's job to readjust. Don't just keep accepting me. And Jason Witten, dude, man, listen, man. Everybody that thought Jason Witten was going to come back and just be like a third down guy. And why, how, like, it's not even fair for him to just come back and just take over all the fucking snap. Blake Jarwin is a dog, man. Put him out there. Let him get better. Like, dude, this shit is just sickening, man. It's sickening, bro. It's sickening, man. Jerry Jones buys a yacht, ain't won shit. Zeke pulls up in a Phantom, loses the game. This is what this organization is about. It's about being flashy, man.
Exactly.
They don't care. They don't care, man. And it sucks, bro. It sucks, man. Like I said, I'm so over being mad. I can't be mad no more because this is who we are. We got to stop thinking different and expecting different. You know, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to click. Dog, we 12 games in. What the fuck is supposed to click after 12 games? What is supposed to click after 12 games? That really disappointed me today, man.
Yeah, he did.
His in-game awareness today was just non-existent. I don't know what he was doing today. I don't know what he was doing. Dak Prescott, he wasn't reading blitz, and then he the one thing I hate about Dak, and even if it's the coach's fault or even if it's not the coach's fault. So if it is the coach's fault, then that's just piss poor on them. When there's a play to be ran, Dak Prescott only focuses on that person the ball is supposed to go to.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He had Witten up the seam wide open on one play, but the play was for the play was for Coop. He didn't even look. As soon as the ball is snapped, Dak is looking in the receiver direction the ball is supposed to go to.
Yeah.
And if the coaches makes him do that, that's bullshit. But if Dak does that on his own, then the coaches need to tell him to look elsewhere, bro. And then it's just so much. Like, I'm not blaming the coaches for everything, but at the end of the day, it's the coach's job to have these guys ready. It's the coach's job to correct the wrong, and Jason Garrett does not do it. We went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and Garrett was clapping, saying, "Come on, guys."
Yeah,
fuck, dude. What are you doing? Man, look, man. Salute to everybody. I gotta get up out of here, man. Fifth quarter Cowboys, y'all. Appreciate you letting me on your channel, bro. Y'all subscribe to me. We are trying to get there. I'm out of here, man. Peace, bro. Right.
Thanks, man. Appreciate your knowledge, man. That's fifth quarter Cowboys, guys. If y'all haven't, make sure you try to go and show your boy some love. Fifth quarter Cowboys, man. Go subscribe to him. Knowledgeable dudes, my big little brother. Man, you know what he talking about. He don't care what you think. So he gonna tell you how it is. My Cowboys family on here. I'm sorry, guys. I had to see my family off. You know, they were leaving Thanksgiving, all that stuff. So I had to see them off and everything. So I done ran my mouth enough. Fifth quarter Cowboys have voiced his opinion, and he left the building. Now it's my Cowboys family's turn. Y'all take the floor, man.
Honestly, I don't have much to say because we saw what our team did. You know, I don't buy the hype when it comes to some of the talent on this team. I'm tired of saying we have all this talent on paper. We don't have talent on paper. We don't have talent on the field. We don't have talent in our coaching staff. Just frustration all around. You know, I don't know. I'm tired of being disappointed, but this team is being exposed for being exactly what it is. We are average at best. We are 6-6. We're looking to end the season 8-8 if our lives depend on it, apparently. I don't know. I'm tired of the same old.
What do you get when you have an average or below average coach coaching talented players? I disagree with you. I think we have talented players. We've had talented players on this team in the last 10 years, and it's been squandered. It's been wasted by Jason fucking Garrett. Now, is Jerry Jones in charge? Yes, he is. Is he the foundational problem for the team? Yes, he is. Can we tell him, hey, we don't want you to own the team anymore? No, we can't. Can we say to him, we're not buying your shit anymore? if you keep paying Jason Garrett with our money. And that will change things. Now, listen, they're blowing the smoke up our ass. He's gone at the end of the year. He should be gone tomorrow. He should have been gone years ago. Maher should be gone now. But we've been saying that. I've been saying that song for a long time. And again, and you can say, well, we didn't want to pay a kicker, or we didn't, it's not Jason Garrett's poor fault. It is Jason Garrett's fault because he didn't bring in any other cheap kickers to challenge Maher. That's what you do, competition. He didn't even do that. So to me, that's on the coach as well as the foundational issue, which is Jerry Jones and the front office. We know that, though. We can't do anything. Jerry Jones has to wake the fuck up. Maybe he's doing it, maybe he's not. But one thing we know for sure is I'd rather have a rock, a big boulder on the sideline rather than motherfucking Jason Garrett, because he's not gonna. I'd rather listen. What I was saying is this: will he get fired? No, he will not get fired. They'll let his contract run out, and then he'll go to the Giants, hopefully. But should he be fired? Should have been fired years ago. Should he be fired now? 100%. And what you should do at this point is you should fire Garrett. I know you're still in first place, and we got like DJ said, I concur with him. But the thing is, you should want to let me just make sure. Yeah, you should want to bring in someone like a Chris Richard on a temporary interim basis, and let's see if he can give some fucking power back. He relates to the players. He has the passion the players can get behind. Change something up, because this is not working. Hasn't worked for 10 years. Still's not working. So I'm not saying you keep Richard as the head coach, or I'm just saying bring somebody in that's going to give him a test run. Then you demote him, or demote him back to, let's say, defensive coordinator if you're going to keep him, whatever it may be.
I know, but Jerry Jones said it now in the post-game conference. This team has no chance. If he fires Garrett now, this team has no chance in the postseason.
We have no chance now with Garrett in the postseason.
So that's the thing. We're backed up against this wall.
That's the key. People are going to say, well, is the team still behind him? That's the last factor holding back whether you fire Garrett today or not. And I believe the team was already getting away from him. I think it just solidified it today. I mean, I don't know what you think, 1980, but I don't think. Do you think the team is behind Jason Garrett? I do not think so. I think they might act like it. They might repeat the robotic bullshit
Ever
here.
since that Tavon issue.
It was before that, but yes, that brought it to the forefront.
To me, that was a little bit of a turning point, because before then, like I said, we've seen players step up, make big plays, but I don't think we've seen those same players step up in a big way.
I agree. And once you stabbed your players and some of the coaches in the back the way that Garrett did, even if you talk about it, you beat the Lions, you apologize, guess what? That still stays with these guys. It still stays with. So you know what? You're not going to play as hard for your coach as you would in previous years. So you know what? This still the players played bad. Dak played bad. Not one of his better games, obviously. The team didn't play great. Obviously, defense pretty bad. So my point is, though, as a team, they weren't ready. Quick turnaround. So what? I don't give a fuck. So did the Bills. They had a quick turnaround too, and they came to Dallas and they beat our ass.
Yeah.
In the end, it's on coaching, specifically Jason Garrett. The things that can change, we can't change Jerry Jones, but we can change Jason Garrett. Don't buy any more shit. Go buy yourself from South of Heaven, Mike Mosh. He makes great jerseys. We got a giveaway. We're gonna give away 2 jerseys for free. These are authentic, sold-on fucking jerseys. Great stuff. Beyonce and I are both wearing it. Great jerseys. Rep that star over everything, over the front office, over the players, over the coaches, over everything. But rep that star. But don't give Jerry Jones your new money. Give it to others. But do not represent it through Jerry Jones, because he will steal your money and then pay Garrett with it and give you heart attacks on Thanksgiving. By the way, happy birthday, brother. We appreciate you, and also happy Thanksgiving. I know it's on the worst occasion, a worst situation here.
Yeah.
There could be worse things in life, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank y'all for your opinion. It's wow. This is one of those games where we kind of needed to win. But this is one of those games where we didn't win. I mean, it's so much deeper than the players, man. We're seeing the same mistakes over and over. I know a lot of people saying, don't blame the coaching staff, all that stuff, man. You got to. I have no choice. Like I said earlier before my Cowboys family jumped on, that's where it starts. I got to use parents and I got to use teachers as an example. The teachers don't teach the students, put the students in the best place to perform in the classroom. They're not gonna get A's and B's. You get what I'm saying? If the parents don't raise the kids right and have that solid foundation for those kids, they're not gonna make it in life. They're gonna have a hard time. They're gonna struggle. Foundation goes a long way. Your house is built on foundation. House, apartment, whatever, it's built on foundation. If the foundation is not strong, if it's not strong, it's gonna, just like a car you drive. It's built on, you know, found a certain type of machinery foundation. If they don't build that car right, you can't get to work. You get what I'm saying? So those are just examples, analogies, or whatever, to make people understand it trickles down. Action reflect leadership. The coaches don't give a damn. If the coaches are half-assing, the players are going to half-ass. They're not going to execute. They don't know how to execute. They're not being put they're not going out there. Players are not going out there without a coach. They're not running out to the field and coaches staying in the locker room. You get what I'm saying? If that was the case, the players would be coming. If it wasn't the coach's fault, the players would be coming out the damn locker room in the pregame warm-ups and all that stuff, and coming out when the game start, and all the coaches would stay and up in the booth and locker room, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Dak Prescott just call plays and play sandlot football. But see, they're being guided. They're reading wristbands. They're listening to the headphones that's built inside the state-of-the-art helmets. They're listening on what to do. And you get what I'm saying? They're not just out there calling plays. So that's why we have to go and look further. See, a lot of parents don't like to be blamed for their badass kids. You know, when you have a badass kid at school and he just don't want to sit down in class, he don't want to act right, and the parents never want to be held accountable. They're like, well, what's going on? No. You're the problem. You're the reason why this child is doing this and doing that. They're the problem. They're the reason why our players are not executing and all that stuff. I know the players have to get on the field and execute, but they have to be put in the right position to do it on both sides of the ball, unfortunately. So this is what we're dealing with. Cowboy Nation, we got to look past this, I'm better than you and I'm the best fan on the internet and all that shit. That shit don't matter. You can say that. You get what I'm saying? We have a serious problem in the Dallas Cowboys. We got a serious problem on this team, and it's front office. It's a monster that Jerry Jones has created. Now, my Cowboys family is right. Rep the star. We're always going to be Cowboy fans. We're always going to do the best we can to get news and try to educate everybody on what's going on and what we think, our opinion on what's going on out there. You know, 9 times, sometimes we're not right. Sometimes we are. We're human. We're not perfect. You get what I'm saying? But right now, it's been, 24, 25 years since we've even smelled a Super Bowl. And we've poured in a lot of time and effort and everything into the Cowboys. We have. Right now, you know, I had to see my family off and everything. And they all go on back in and get back to your show and all that stuff. And, you know, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking time out of that to talk about the Cowboys. You get what I'm saying? But that's how much love I got for them. But we're not being reimbursed. Are they doing that for us? Are they sacrificing for us? Because when you think about it, it all boils down to us. Because if there were no fans in the stadium, if they were out there just playing, it would look pretty stupid, wouldn't it? If there were no fans out there and they were just out there playing, it would look real fucking stupid. And guess what Jerry Jones will be doing? Guess what he'll be doing? He'll be getting on the phone, trying to see what he need to do to get his fan base back into the stadium. You get what I'm saying? And like my dad said years ago, when I was young, so the best way to get at these damn owners is right here. And I'm not saying I'm gonna do that or anything, but I'm just putting that on your brain, so you'd be like, that makes sense. So they put the camera on Jerry Jones when you know, at the end of the game, when he realized we weren't gonna lose, and he was like disgusted. I don't know if that was a front to make us think that he was disgusted, or, you know, because he's winning regardless. You know, he filled up them seats today. That's winning to him. You see what I'm saying? We're the ones paying the price. The players, they take pictures after the game. They change, they taking pictures and signing autographs and take, you know, with the best player on each team, exchanging jerseys, taking selfies. If we lose, man, all you gonna get from me is a good job, and that's it, man. I don't want to come to your house. You just whoop my ass. So I'm pissed off. I don't want nothing to do with you. Hey, good game. That's it. But
and you know, and that's the thing. You're 100%. That's tradition. I know they changed jerseys and all that stuff, but you know,
This game was a little bit different, though.
Yeah, I'll say this. As they were walking to the locker room, you can hear Zeke in the locker room, like just railing into his teammates, yelling and screaming. Like you can hear him losing. He lost control.
Yeah, like several people were like, you can hear a
we played it
player
earlier.
yelling and screaming, and we're not sure exactly what he said.
Yeah,
but
he was yelling and saying, you guys are not doing this. This is every game. You guys are doing this. Again, out loud. I don't know. I know he's going at the team, and I know he's going at that. But you saw
Jerry apparently was saying some stuff on the sideline and yelling as well.
Yeah, and again, Jerry Jones walking in there. Look, at the end, Jerry Jones. What did Jerry Jones end up saying? I mean, he said basically.
Yeah, so he had tears in his eyes, but he said he's not firing Jason Garrett. Like he said,
those
Jason
tears,
Garrett is the only chance that we have, to get a Super Bowl. I want us to get a
this
Super
year.
Bowl now.
Right.
This year.
And that's the thing, is that's the whole point. It's like as we all expected, he's not going to fire him and still technically in first place. He's going to use that as the buffer, but he's going to let him expire his contract, and then he'll let him go to the Giants probably. The point is that's why I think that's why you see the tears in his eyes, because his stubborn plan of making Garrett the puppet that can take it all the way, and his guy did it, is over. The dream is over, and now Jerry Jones knows it.
Yeah,
he knows it
exactly. They just, I was just noticing the fact that Dak didn't. They just took our players off their game. Dak didn't even look himself. This is one game I was disappointed in Dak. He lost, like fifth quarter Cowboys said, he lost all awareness. He lost everything. He just didn't know what to do. Couldn't read anybody coming behind him. Strip sacks, all that shit. Just, I don't know what happened. It's so easy for somebody to take our players out of the game. That's lack of confidence right there. You get what I'm saying? It's just so easy. And I don't get it. Well, I do get it, but I still don't get it. It's just crazy, man. But I don't know. It is what it is. We lost. They came in. Congratulations to the Buffalo Bills. They did exactly what they're supposed to do, and they won the game. So if there are any Bill fans in here, congratulations. But yeah, we're in trouble. I don't know how many times I got to say that, but we just are. And we've been in trouble for a long time. I think we've been kind of in denial because we're diehard Cowboy fans. We want them to succeed. I had a guy, a family member over. He's not a Cowboy fan. So he was saying that, we're delusional. And I asked him, I said, what makes you want to call us delusional? Why do you say that? I was curious. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, y'all just don't understand when y'all losing, man. Y'all just losing and y'all still. But isn't that what being a fan of a team is all about? Isn't that a fan is like a friend? A fan is like a friend. When your friend is down and out, when your friend, you love your boy or your girl or whatever, if your wife or your girlfriend, fiance, your friend, if that person is down and out and losing in life, you supposed to turn your back on them? And he was like, well, he couldn't really answer me after that. I just didn't understand. I really wanted to understand the mind frame of another fan base because they call us delusional. And I asked him, I said, what do you want me to do? I said, seriously, tell me what you want me to do right now. And he couldn't answer me. I was like, do you want me to turn my back on my team? So I said, oh, they losing. Let me just fuck it. You get what I'm saying? What about the Cleveland Browns? What about the Falcons? What about the Cincinnati Bengals? These cats have never won a Super Bowl, but we get we get ripped apart the most. But just because we stick with our team, just because we haven't won a Super Bowl in 25 years, we're all supposed to turn our back on our team, and that's it. No, we're not going to do that. We're pissed, yeah, but I'm not going to turn my back on my, family member. Just for example, family member, friend, wife, whatever. It's the same thing. If you love something, you ain't supposed to give up on it. Just like you love your job, you love your car, you love your house that you work hard for, living the American dream. You love your wife or husband or whatever. When he's down and out, you're gonna turn your back on him? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I'm just trying to get it because nobody can really explain to me what a delusional Dallas Cowboy fan really is. I think they just bullshitting with us because we're still the number one topic. Even though we lose every week, we still get all that attention. We still get the primetime games. We still get the Thanksgiving Day games and all that stuff. But this ain't really what this is about. I was just trying to just pick the brain of somebody that wasn't a Cowboy fan. You get what I'm saying? I mean, like, if the Cowboys are losing, I'm just supposed to turn my TV off? Like, oh, they losing. They losing by a touchdown. Let me just turn it off. Is that what would you do that for your team? I'm just being honest. Would you do that for your team? If you can dish it, you got to be able to take it. A lot of people, they can dish all kind of shit at you. They can dish shit at you all. The same motherfuckers that dish everything at you, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, they can't take it. They're the ones that can't take the shit. But Cowboys lost today. That's fine. I'm still going to be representing them, man. You still don't see my face. So it is what it is, man. We suck. We got a lot of, I don't know if it's going to be rebuilding, makeover, new coach. Right now, I hate to say we don't care, but Jerry doesn't care. I mean, there's nothing I can do personally. I can't go up and knock on Jerry's door and say, hey, man, go ahead and fire Jason Garrett. He's going to call the police on me. Get this motherfucker off my property. You know, there's nothing I can do. I'm just a fan. We all just fans. Ain't nothing we can do. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad. If you're a Cowboy fan and you disagree on what I'm saying, don't get mad at us. We ain't out there playing. You need to go knock on their door. You know what I'm saying? Call their phones. Hey, man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But I guess people talk shit to us because they think they can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's all I got, man. My Cowboys fan, I don't know if y'all got anything. I got to help my wife clean up, turkey and dressing and all that shit. So, Cowboys family, y'all got anything else, man, respectively?
Thank you, man. No, appreciate it. And happy birthday to you, man. Still enjoy your birthday as much as you can. And of course, happy Thanksgiving with your family and everybody in it and your loved ones. Appreciate being on here with you, discussing it. Win, lose, or draw, guys. We always going to represent the star. All of us, not just us on My Cowboys Family, but all of us on the panel, all of us that are Cowboy fans in your chat, in our chat. So it's love across the board. And we know what the problem is on this team. We don't have to say it over again. It's just very disappointing. Another year of wasted talent.
Yeah.
Foundational because of Jerry Jones, but 10 years of Jason Garrett on the field, wasting talent and in being stubborn. And so sticking to that, tears are not in his eyes for Jerry Jones. And he knows it's over for Garrett. And look, I'm just looking forward to when Garrett gets fired, not if he gets fired. On that note, hopefully we get in the playoffs and the players can somehow outplay the coaching. I'm always going to root for the star over everything, right? And that's what we continue to do here, now, and beyond that. So, hey, guys, make sure you subscribe, not just to all the great, DJ Crown J, Fifth Quarter Cowboys channel, DCFN, Dallas Cowboy Football News, couldn't make it. I'm sure he's spending time with his family, Thanksgiving. Of course, if you're already not subbed up to 1980, sub it up to him right now. And, of course, us right here at My Cowboys Family. We're on YouTube. Baby, you don't have to say that. Yes. YouTube.
My Cowboys Family on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord as well. Hop into our Discord if you want to keep the Cowboy conversation going.
Yeah, we have a great little raffle going on. It's going to be done on December 5th during the Bears game. Bears, Cow. That's our next game. That'll be interesting in the cold of Chicago on Thursday night. Again, on national television, basically. So we'll talk about that for the next week or so. We'll be talking about that daily. We do our thing here daily. And again, authentic jersey, 2 of them going to raffle it off. You drop some love means that, if you send support, donate money, whatever it is, it's just that's how we were trying to find a way of entering people a way with, that's a kind of, a rational way. The people that stay and chat a lot. And they're the ones that, a lot of people drop love in there. So thank you guys. You guys automatically entered into the raffle. And again, you know what to do, guys. How about the navy blue, no matter what?
Yes.
That silver tune, that star over everything, that's what unites us all here as Cowboy fans. Never forget the number one thing right here. And on all our channels, number one thing. Go Cowboys! Let's go, baby. No matter what. Star over everything. Peace, brother. Appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy birthday. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. That's Cowboys Family, guys. I'm pretty sure y'all probably already subscribed to them, but if you haven't, go ahead and do it. Show them some love right now. Go to their channel right now. They go live every day, every single day. Cowboys Talk. Go to their channel, man. Show them some love. Show them some support with the knowledge and everything. Thanks, guys. Fifth Quarter Cowboys. Dallas Cowboy Football News. And others, man. Everybody out there, man. Just happy Thanksgiving. Thank y'all for joining me, man. Taking time out of your evening, especially after the loss. Once again, now we're 6-6. Wow, what a roller coaster of a season. Just up and down, up and down. Can't be the team over 500. And it's true, we are an average team. And but just as a fan, you gotta hope for the best for your team. You know, just like you would hope to get to work in the morning with your car. Hope, you know, everything go okay at work. You know, that's all it is. Something you're passionate about and you love. You want it to succeed. You know, so that's all it is, man. It is what it is. We lost. They won. Good job, Buffalo. Do your thing. Appreciate everybody in the chat. But happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, I got to go ahead and help my wife clean up before she body slam me. And, man, we got next Thursday, Chicago Bears. I can't even say that's a win. I thought this was going to be a win. I thought last week was going to be. I mean, I don't know. Good luck. I mean, I don't know what to say anymore. It's just this team is so, you know, it's like a box of chocolates. That's another T-shirt. Dallas Cowboys are like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get. Matter of fact, now we know what we're going to get. This is what we got last night. So, but they better do something fast because people are getting aggravated. And they got to think of something, man. I don't know what's going to happen in the next week or two, but we'll see. Garrett still might be our coach. I don't know. But it is what it is, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Much love. I don't know if my Cowboys family go over to their channel. I mean, still got 400 some people. Go over to their channel. They'll probably still be talking live. So make sure you stay cowboyed up. Never know what day is going to bring you. Holla back. We out.